Afternoon, niggas. Women, good afternoon. Uh, so if you haven't seen it already, Alabama, which is the most racist fucking town, racist state, I should say, possibly in America, next to like Atlanta and shit, down south. Uh, if you haven't seen already, there's been a riverboat fight. Security guard got heckled by a bunch of crackers and shit, and the nigga threw his hat in the fuck. He threw his hat in the fucking air, and niggas came running. Uh, what's ironic too is this was what my last video was talking about when I said white people fuck off. You know, this is the shit I was clearly talking about, bro. Because first of all, I don't know why a conscious white person would want to fight a black man. You know, clearly all men were not created equal. But what's funny to me is it wasn't a one-on-one altercation. Bro literally told him, hey, move your pontoon respectfully. But these drunk ass niggas, they're all like, let's jump his ass. Even though he does clearly work here and he is a security, you know, they decided to just jump his ass. And so here's my thing, man. Like, this is why, like, black people feel a certain way about the situation. Like, because anytime we see a brother down, obviously, we're gonna help him out, you know? But do I feel bad about the situation in general? I mean, I don't really know because one versus 4 or 5 guys isn't really a fair fight. But when he has backup, I think it's perfectly justified. I think it's equal. You know what I'm saying? And did that one guy take it a little too far when he slammed that, or when he got that one folding chair and hit it over that one woman's head? Maybe, but she should have known not to break it up. And I don't feel bad for the women that got hit, because as a grown woman, why the fuck would you want to stop grown men fighting each other? You're gonna get injured, you know. 2 grown ass men fighting and you want to stop that shit. You know. That's why I don't feel bad for anybody that really got hit, you know. But the real question is, who's gonna get the blame? Is it gonna be the officer that clearly told them to move your shit respectfully? Or is it gonna be these drunk ass crackers that have been literally antagonizing niggas? And this is what white people are known for, you know. You see a man doing his own, doing his job basically. And as soon as you guys arrive, you want to give this guy a hard time, to the point where if you know yourself that he has to defend himself, you shouldn't be mad if you guys fight and you lose. You know, that's like me getting mad at somebody because I started a fight. It's like, if I started the fight, then most likely I'm gonna lose that fight, depending on who I'm trying to antagonize, you know. But the one nigga who was swimming in the water, I think he worked there, like, that nigga went ham. Like, nigga swam to the fight, bro. Like, that shit's crazy. But what would you expect more more or less from black people, bro. Like, this is Alabama, my nigga. The most racist fucking state in the Confederacy ever. So, what you dumbass crackers have to realize, right? This is the fucking 21st century, my nigga. Like, this is in 1867, bro. Like, this is 2020 fucking 3, my nigga. Like, all that shit back then, you know, nowadays, we ain't having it, nigga. So it's kind of like, some people still think it's 1867, bro. Like, especially you crackers out there with them boats and shit. It is the fucking 21st century, my nigga. Like, but I don't feel bad, bro, because it's like when you piss off a group, when you piss off one black man, and there's a bunch of black men behind him or around the area, what would you expect? You know, and the video itself, it made me feel a certain type of way because number one, it clearly still shows that the black man is still superior to the white man in hand-to-hand combat. And number two, whenever a brother is down, our people unionize and we come together and we have the same enemy and we want to get rid of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I think, just me personally, I think it's all justified, you know. And you want to know something else? That the riverboat area was the hot spot where the slaves were transported, you know, around the state. And they would buy slaves there and sell them. You know, Alabama is the most racist fucking, like Montgomery, my nigga. You don't know how much racism came from over there, bro. And I'm glad in 2023 that if one black man is getting attacked, all his brothers, everybody around him, can at least help him out, you know. And that's my problem with you crackers. If a nigga is minding his own business, that's when everybody wants to run up and shit. You know, that's when everybody low-key wants to bother him. And this is why I put out that one video, white people fuck off. You know, it wasn't to literally tell white people to, you know, I don't want to associate myself with you. You know, that video in itself was just explaining that, you know, as a black man, if I'm just minding my own business, I want you to leave me the hell alone. And with this officer, it's like, when he was doing his job, yes, I said that, doing his job, you know, you guys wanted to take advantage of him, and you guys thought y'all could gang up on this nigga. But it's like, we all know black people, like, we damn near invented fighting, bro. Like hand-to-hand combat, that's a nigga fucking thing, bro. And so, if you take 5 average Caucasians, and you have 2 6'4" black men, who do you think's gonna win, bro? Like, I just want to make that short video, man. Montgomery, the riverboat battle, that shit was, that was retaliation, nigga. Like, that was some fucking, like, you know, we tired of you niggas, you know, let's run up. Because truthfully, it's all a numbers game to y'all. And it's like, the more we have around us, the less you guys react. But I think it's justified. I think niggas did the right thing. And it's always in the Europeans' mindset to bother a Negro, and then when they retaliate and fight back, it's such a surprise all of a sudden. It's something that you didn't expect, but it's like, motherfucker, you started this shit. But I'm out.